Oh, you got it.
We live. Hey y'all, good morning. Good morning,
Good
sis.
morning. Good morning, sis. The afternoon, sis.
Yes, it's right afternoon, literally.
Yes. How
Oh
was your
shit, I got a
Monday?
notification.
You did?
That say Unique Sisters, not live. It just popped up across my screen. Hey, on my phone. I love it.
Yes.
Girl, stop. I
Okay.
didn't share yesterday till we was done like a all right, y'all. What y'all think about our little screen? We ain't playing no game.
Um,
Don't let us figure out the
okay, I shared.
I'm almost. No, I'm a little slower than you.
That's okay. Good morning, silly rabbit. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. How's your morning?
Good morning, silly rabbit. How you doing? Ooh. Okay.
I know, right?
Silly rabbit, you like our little screen? You like it? I don't know how to turn it off, but
We doing good, good, good. I can turn it off, sis.
we ain't got to turn it off yet, but I don't know how.
Oh, I know how.
Oh. Leave it to me to be talking about putting up some shit and don't know what to do with it Apple.
Talking about okay, next. What's
Yeah. Is
next?
it
'Cause,
crazy?
yeah,
Oh Lord. My ass crazy.
it is Tuesday.
Yes, I'm glad too. I am not mad about it. Cause yesterday was a long day.
Yes,
I don't know what was going on, but yesterday was a long
a lot.
day.
A lot. Mondays are always, always long and unexpected stuff happening. The start of
Mm.
the week. The start of the week.
Look, Monday comes to give you a list of shit to do the rest of the week.
Right. Right.
Okay, Silly Rabbit says she likes our little screen. Yes.
Thank you.
Sis made it. She did it all by herself. Fancy. We learning. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Baby, digital design and reels and this stuff is not easy.
It ain't.
It is not easy. I don't care what nobody think or say. It's not.
Mm-mm. Baby, listen, I know why them people make $60,000 a year. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause baby, I wouldn't work for less than.
Right. At all. At all.
So, Silly Rabbit, we're going to be talking about Married to Medicine, the reunion. Today, we got some photos of these crazy people.
You ready? I can unloop, stop looping it, take it out. Okay, there we go.
So, which special ed participant we talking about first? See,
let me go and let me pull up the screen.
I can't even remember her name. What the new one name is? The psychiatrist. What her name? The one married to the NFL retired. Who?
Mimi.
Oh, Mimi. That's her name. Yeah, her. Captain Smith. Oh Lord, look at Toya ass.
Let me see. Can I make that? Let me see if I can make her a little bit.
Ooh, Toya. Now I don't know what I think about that dress, other than it's just too much.
They all just look like prom dresses to me. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
They all just look like prom dresses to me, and I don't know. I don't
look like prom 99-2000. Yeah,
I just be trying to figure out what theme exactly are they going with when they pick these dresses. I have no idea. Like, what are y'all thinking about when y'all pick these dresses?
At the Bridgerton party, they looked like they was going to Kinthietas. Like, I was like, now who Tia made that dress?
Right. And can you imagine how much they spend on these dresses?
I wish I might, baby. I have seen better dresses on Shein.
Right. No, seriously. That's what you think of, Kenzie?
Yes, exactly. But them dresses that they wore to Bridgerton was more Kinsietta than these here. Silly Rabbit, you ought to have seen them. I'm talking about. Oh, it was bad.
Do you want to show our dresses first, or you want to start with just talking about her?
We could just talk about her if you want to start with, whatever. Okay. Or we can look at each ugly dress.
Sounds good.
One thing they all ugly. I promise.
Yeah, I think about
even Dr. Jackie usually have her stuff together a little bit.
She do, baby, because one thing about her, I be loving her shoes.
Oh yeah, Lord. Her exactly, not grown woman dressing.
Yes. No, seriously, because So with Toya, she's very voiceful. Let's just say that. She is very voiceful and very opinionated. I honestly don't have a problem with her. I don't. Now your sister in love don't like her at all. Now I'm gonna give her her POV too, her point of view too.
Okay.
She do not like her. She thinks that she is messy, but I think she don't like her because when her husband was working all those hours at work and he was just tired and she just kept buying and she kept wanting it, I think it just gave her a bad taste in her mouth. When he was tired and he kept working and being tired and all that, I think that she just felt like she didn't appreciate how much that man was working. But that's not this season, y'all. I'm sorry to go off task. I'm just saying why she don't like her.
Right.
I think that just put a bad taste in her mouth with her. Just like, your husband doing a lot, honey. A lot.
Well, he was the one that wasn't paying his taxes, and the reason why they was in that type of debt. That wasn't her fault. She don't work. He was not paying taxes. So, I mean, I get it. If we ain't paying taxes and we in a rut, hey, Amber, welcome in.
Good morning, Amber.
Right? Like, stop spending. Right? Like, baby, we having to move in the midst of owing hundreds of thousands in back.
Yeah, I remember her having a discussion about that. Yes,
remember
I do
because
remember.
Todd came and they had a whole conversation about it.
Right. Yes.
But at the same time, y'all going through, and then she act like it was such a big deal because he was working so much. Listen, the only way he can make that money up and continue for you to live the way you live in is work more. Because you ain't slowed your spending.
Right.
You know, and all of the ladies talked about that as well. So it's definitely valid, right? Like,
yeah. It's both of their fault because you in a marriage, so y'all gotta work together. I don't give a damn. Y'all have to work together, and y'all have to find a balance. You know, I'm not gonna be over here spending if I know my wife was irresponsible with her taxes. I gotta wait, and I got to do what I got to do to help her, and we gonna get in a better space financially, baby. Because I don't like to be broke. I don't like owing nobody. I don't like being in debt. So whatever I have to sacrifice, I'm going to do it. But baby, as soon as this money get right, I'm going back to my regular scheduled habits.
Hello. Hello. Listen, I got 6 months in me now. Figure it out. But after that, I got to get back to what I like.
Right. So how you feel about her? I know you said that she's never changed.
So, Toya has been the exact same character. And let's be clear, I call them characters because some of the shit is fake, baby. It's for views and clicks. Okay.
Because they dramatic.
It is. So the character, she has been consistently herself. Like Toya has always been ratchet. She always been down to squabble. She always done shit like this season. You know, she had the birthday party for the Birkin bag. Like she's always been that type of extra. Like
I'll be like, friend. Yes, I would be like, and I'm that voice for one too. I'd be like, friend, why the fuck we here for a purse? Girl, stop playing with me.
Exactly. Is this really an event about a Birkin?
Right.
And don't get me wrong, if you understand about handbags and the way that works, like Birkins are custom made. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't make 100 of this design a bag.
Right.
Birkin don't do that.
Right.
So you have to get on a list. You have to get it, right?
Right.
But baby, it's the damn handbag. Is we really having a party? But you know, I'm down for any event with good cake. So I'd have win.
Yeah, I would have win, but I would have been talking shit. That's what I'm saying. I would have been there, but I would have been like, friend, why are we here? This cake good, but a purse, friend, no.
You real extra hoe.
Yes.
But she's been consistent, even going back to first season. When she was, you know, her and Mariah had their little incident when they was about to squabble by the pool.
Yes.
She always, and she doesn't, anything that Toya say in the confessional, Toya will say out loud. I don't respect anybody like that. Now, you might not be my kind of people.
Right.
But I respect that.
But sis, you might as well repeat it because they gonna show it anyway at the reunion. Oops. You might as well repeat it because they gonna run it back for sure. Especially when it's shady.
Yes, Lord. Listen, they all good at throwing shade. Baby, they's professional. Every one of them. But Toya is one of my favorites on Married to Medicine as a whole. I don't always agree with her, but she's one of my favorites.
Right. She alright.
But yeah, the thing is though, no matter what her and Eugene go through or where they at, baby, she 10 toes down.
Oh yeah.
When he wanted to, when he was creating this concierge, you know, this concierge service that they have established now, she was right there. You know, she still had business ideas and all of these plans. And I like that about her. She a hustler.
Yeah, she's not useless. She's not useless. So I'm glad that she does, you know, take the time to think of things and present him with things as well. Cause yeah, I don't, you know, understand the women that just sit around and don't help their husbands, especially when they work hard.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's a good mom too.
Yes. Oh yes.
She
Oh
always
yes.
takes care of her boys.
She do.
She's a good mom and has been every season. I've never seen
Oh
her as
yeah.
a mother do something with her children that I was like, what the? Never.
Yep. She know what they have going on, when they have it going on, who they date, who they seeing. She be knowing everything. So yes, I pay close attention to that as well. She is a good mom. Absolutely.
Yes. You know,
Absolutely.
I be peeping that type of shit I be looking for.
Right.
I be in the bushes watching. But so there's a lot of good qualities about her, but in some ways she's very selfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Eugene know that about her. And he doesn't mind it. So I be like, hell, if you happy, I love it. I don't know what to tell you, but I be like,
right. Not my cup of tea. So, you know, but to each his own, right?
Right.
So, you know.
And they've been together for so long.
Oh, yes, since high school? Yes.
He was yes, they got serious while he was in medical school. Like,
right. Yes.
She's been with him when he ain't had shit. Literally.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So she's not money hungry. She just wants to spend what they got.
Right.
Now.
Right. Now. Right. But damn, just don't spend all of it. Don't spend all of it. Good grief.
Listen. But she also has the most issues. Like every season, she's had an issue with somebody's. It's always more than one.
Mm-hmm.
That little Indian girl, her neighbor, you remember her?
Yes.
Her name?
Yes.
I can't
think of her name either, but I know exactly who you're talking about. They were just on there. So yes. I know exactly who you're talking about.
But they was neighbors. And she ain't mixed no, you know, I think that it became she was more flashy than Toya.
Oh, absolutely.
And she had that money available when Toya was going through and ain't had nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were trying to pay off them taxes.
Right.
And I think that Toya, she finds issues with women that she jealous of. Like, that's the type of women she have issues with, the ones she's jealous of. So, you know, I think that's kind of.
Yeah, you shouldn't be messing with nobody you jealous of anyway. I mean, first of all, you shouldn't be jealous, but second of all, you should not be messing with them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of comes out. It's gonna come out, you know. So yeah, yeah. She do have the most issues. It's always her and somebody. I'd be like, oh my God, Toya.
Well, yeah. Always. Every season. It's somebody. So what you think about her over the years?
Over the years, she okay. Like, I don't dislike her, but she's not a favorite. I actually don't have a favorite. I just like or dislike. And she's okay with me. Like I said, the only issue was, what they was going through, and it's just like, work together. Like, that's what you're supposed to do in a marriage. Work together. I have a problem with anybody that does not know how to work together in a marriage to have a balance. If I'm going through, hell, you going through, we in this together, right?
We all eat ramen noodles or we not.
Exactly. So I just feel like in a marriage, there's balance. And if we got to cut off this for that balance, babe, we got to do what we got to do till we get balanced. And then we can get back to where we were at. So that's the only issue, was when they were just having financial issues and it just wasn't, you know, they weren't just good. Because they were also having issues because they weren't good financially.
Right. Yes.
You know? Yes. So that's just, like I said, I don't dislike her. But she's definitely not a favorite. But I don't have a favorite. I'm just gonna put that out there now. I definitely don't have a favorite, cause I could have what Marie said yesterday. I could have gotten a paint with half of them. Okay,
I say you own something with that, so I might have to agree with you. Maybe I ain't got a favorite. I do like some better than
right.
Right, because there's some of them that I would not even want to meet in person because I might drag you.
Since you a squabble with all of them, okay? So yeah,
I don't like what the hell,
ho. Right. So yeah.
What do y'all think? Do y'all like Toya, Silly Rabbit, Amber, whoever
Amber,
else?
do y'all even watch it? I know last time we asked Amber why, she said she watches the Maybay drama.
Yeah, the Maybay malarkey. That what they say. See, yes. The malarkey.
The malarkey. Yes. I don't even know if they even watch it. But yeah, we'll go back to their comments. We gonna move on.
Yes. So, oh, look at us showing. Oh la, this big. Oh la. This the Christian of the group. You hear me? This the Christian of the group. Amber says she likes Toya.
Okay.
Oh, here come the Christian of the group, baby. The
Christian. No. This is the yo mama of the group.
Baby, she got a yo mama every season since season 2. One. She was your mama.
Yes.
Remember she talked about Mariah mama.
Yes.
Right,
I know she done fought 1,000 times over and over coming up. You hear me? Growing up, she done had some fights, baby. She done had some fights. She had to. You can't tell me this lady ain't had a lot of fights.
Other than Jackie, you can't find me 5 other people like her.
Nope.
And I'm talking about in the world.
Right. Baby, this one right here is definitely different. Okay.
And I love the way her daughter handle her ass. Baby, I love the way her daughter do her.
She's her. What do you mean? She's her. She is a mini her. Okay. Right. A mini her. The way she talked to her and put her in her place is actually you rubbing off on you pretty much. It's just that you have somebody right there in your face, the mini you, telling you exactly who you are.
Hello.
She tells her since she was little, she been talking shit to Heavenly.
Always. When she was a little girl. She was like, why you wearing that? Yes. Baby, don't ask Amora what she think, because baby, she got an opinion.
Yes, she does. She get it honestly, though. I'm telling you, she get it honestly. I mean, hey, she live in the house with you. What you expect? That's why I told you, y'all be like, when me and my mama be going back and forth. Listen, I got this from you, baby. This is why we going back and forth, because you can't tell me and I can't tell you. So we go back and forth, and her head was just going from me to my mama, me to my mama, me to my mama, because we were just going back and forth. Baby, I'm a mini you, honey. A mini you. Get over it. So that's exactly what she has.
Babe, she ain't playing no games with her mama, and I love it. When she said, I ain't got time to talk right now, bye.
Click. Baby, and hung up in her face.
Baby, because listen, she down there at FAMU kicking it.
Right. That's it. That's what Yummy said. Yummy said, oh, she partying. She ain't got time for her. She partying.
Baby. That's all they do at FAM.
Oh my God. I know it. Oh, I know it.
That's it.
Yeah. So with Heavenly, she is she's definitely funny, because I'm goofy. I don't give a fuck. I laugh at everything. And some of the stuff she do is just hilarious to me, because I'd be like, in real life, you get your ass kicked, right? Like in real life, you wouldn't make it past a door. Like for real, your ass get handled on the street. You can't even go into an establishment, because the stuff she be saying, baby, no.
She do not care.
Like, no, she don't. She don't care what
it was her idea to invite Apollo and his wife.
It was.
It was her idea. I don't care if you asked Phaedra. The fact that you thought of that shows your level of messiness, man.
But I even said all the faces that Phaedra was making when she was talking to her, that was also an implementation of really now don't invite him. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like y'all, you knew that was messy. You knew it was messy. Why? I don't care what kind of space me and my ex is in. I don't want to be in the space looking at him, her, or their new significant other. I don't give a damn.
Right.
I don't want to do it. I'm trying to have a good time.
It's crazy to me. And then on top, Amber said, I can't stand Heavenly.
I know, I saw that.
Then on top of that, it's like she always, the thing about Heavenly is she always got something to say about everybody.
Every. She don't miss a beat.
How you got all of these opinions about everybody? How?
Mm-hmm. She don't miss.
Ma'am, you is something.
Definitely that.
How
She's
you
definitely something.
She always has, and she always has an evil intent. Everything she playing is evil. The way that she talked about Phaedra not having the money. Girl, how is you up here counting people's pockets? And guess who wrote a check that cashed?
Right.
My girl Phaedra.
Right. Absolutely.
Absolutely. After all that you had to say in the back about her. You didn't say none of that to her. And when y'all tried to say something to her, she said, ask y'all, who y'all bitches think I am?
Right.
And all y'all got offended in. But all of y'all was having back chats about her and what she couldn't do. But she wrote a check and balanced everything out at 100,000.
She wasn't wrong. Phaedra wasn't wrong. They was. No. They was wrong.
No. And then this dress. Baby, what in the hell?
That's a prom dress. That's what I see these little girls in when they go on the prom. I ain't lying. Like to the point now, even where they having trains and stuff, it looks just like a prom dress to me. It definitely looks like a prom dress.
It do. Where she got that from? The prom store. Tis the season. The dresses we probably have on.
She definitely, that's definitely a prom dress. Because this is why I see these little girls walking in. I don't, like I said, I don't know what they come together and think of and be like, the theme is this, but none of it works for me. None of it.
I didn't see a dress I would buy.
No, not one of them. Nope, not one of them.
I like to get cute sometimes, but baby, not one of
them. Not one, honey. Ooh. So yeah, she's definitely. I definitely don't like Heavenly. I just think she's funny because the whole time while you talking, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna bush you in your face.
You one of them, sis. You just sneak ass. Just hit her. Mid word just connect.
But yes, bust in your face, because baby, you could never talk to me the way she talked to these folks. You crazy as hell.
But you know that new psychiatrist, what you said her name was, I done forgot again.
Mimi.
Mm-hmm. She, you know what? When she did the reading to everybody, she read Heavenly just right. She said, and that's the truth. The little girl in Heavenly hasn't healed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, because as long as Heavenly looking at everybody else, she ain't got to look at her own ass.
Right.
If you've watched Married to Medicine over the seasons, you know when Heavenly was talking about her childhood when her mother passed away.
Yes, I remember.
She took Jackie Simone with her. And you can tell she has so much unhealed in her. And those are usually the mean girls. When you see mean girls as an adult, it's usually something they didn't deal with in their childhood. There's a space that's unhealed. And that's her problem. And I was so happy to hear Mimi point that out whenever she read each one of them.
Right.
Because that is so true as to who Heavenly is. And I think that that's why Jackie loves Heavenly like she does. And she makes excuses for her because she knows it comes from her being unhealed from her childhood. But baby, listen, I need you to go to therapy, Heavenly. And I need you to deal with your child that isn't healed because you look real foolish on this TV. And it just is out of hand. And you a Christian. Listen, no. Go talk to God and y'all work that and get healed.
Yeah, and there ain't no excuses. You too old to not realize that you need therapy. You too old to not realize the stuff that you say, the things that you do. You too old for that. People don't want to go to therapy, but it's an absolute must for a lot of people. You have to.
Yes.
You have to. Could nobody tell me, what you want a therapy for? None of your fucking business. Is you paying for it?
You an adult with adult children acting like a child.
Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I don't give a damn who say something about it.
Exactly.
It is nothing wrong with going to therapy, and y'all stop letting people tell you it is, because it ain't. It absolutely is not. Nothing wrong with going to therapy and getting yourself better and healing, from the inside out. It's not.
There's more issue in you not going.
Yes. Period. So I hope she keeps seeing Mimi, baby, because Mimi definitely is gonna help that group. Now, when they come back next season and they the same, Mimi, I'm gonna have to go and kick you off. They
not listening to Mimi. Mimi better start sending for co-pays and get paid. So, baby, these helpers ain't listening, Mimi. I'm gonna try to help you before we get to you, but Mimi, you over your head.
Yes, Amber. Therapy is beneficial. Very, very. Yes.
Yes, Amber, baby. You better go. Listen, I don't care who you is. If you was a wife, a mother, a woman in today's climate, baby, you need a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
You may not need a psychiatrist because you might not need no meds. But, baby, you need a therapist. You need to talk to somebody because, baby, life is crazy right now. And if you don't believe me, tell me where you living because I might come move in.
No, you're not.
I'm just saying, I don't mind living with different. I don't mind, baby. It'd be like a goddamn dormitory around that motherfucker. What you're not gonna do is act like 2025 ain't what 2025 is. If you was a woman.
2025 is, baby. These past couple of years.
Yeah. And we got 3 more. Y'all better buckle up. I can go tell you. Till 2028, everybody just need to sit down and get a therapist.
Buckle up real good, okay?
Fasten it good and strap it in.
Oh my God.
Silly Rabbit said her sister just called me. Oh, is she all right? Oh, wait, baby. Oh, Lord. This is Sugar Baby here. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, it's called age gap dating, sis, not sugar babies.
Age gap sugar babies.
Sugar
babies and sugar daddies, baby. The old school term.
But sugar they bougie it up.
Trying to make it sound proper. It'll never be proper, ho.
It just is what it is, boo.
It'll never be proper.
Now, I don't know what is with this cake, the sleeves, the color, the hair, the under eye. I can't stand with my brown skin women get that bright under eye. It's like it looks so unnatural. I do not like that. It's kind of like them wispy curtains on the foreheads. Why do y'all do that?
You talk about the baby hairs.
They be swooped like they
You
on
know, I don't.
runaway.
Yeah, you know, I don't do baby hairs. You know, I don't play that shit. You know, I do not do baby hairs. Let me tone down my cousin. Sorry, but you know, I don't play that. I do not play no baby hairs. What?
But this dress is doing so not much. Like, it is disgusting. This has to be my least favorite of all the dresses. Of all the dresses, this right here is the most childish and my least favorite. The Sunday Easter dress. All she needs is some patent leather shoes. Like, what is we doing?
Oh my God. I'm too done with you today. I'm too done with you today.
And what you think about the dress, sis?
Oh, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I like nothing about it. I don't. I just, yeah. And then the hair is just big. And I don't know. I don't know.
You could have just wore your natural hair if you wanted to wear your hair out like that. It would have looked so much prettier. Because you don't put all these tracks in. Because that is not her hair.
To make it full.
You don't put all these tracks in. If you gonna put all the tracks in, flat iron them hoes. What is you doing? That hair just is not cute, baby. You know who she looked like? It just hit me. Patti LaBelle in the 80s.
With that big hair?
With that ugly dress.
Oh, with that ugly dress. I don't. You know what? I really need to pay attention to that woman's dress. That woman's dresses back then. I'm gonna have to go and research because you know I'm a look. You know I'm a look.
Go look.
You know I am.
That ain't a Patti LaBelle. Aretha Franklin back in the 80s. I ain't.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Maybe even a Diana Ross look. But baby, it's back in the day. You shouldn't be wearing it now.
Yeah, no. I don't know. That look is just it's trifling.
And then she's standing there. You can tell she uncomfortable trying to keep them sleeves in place. What is with it?
She said, girl, this
is it attached to the dress? Like, I want to see the back. Is the cape attached?
Right.
What the hell? This dress is ugly. And then look. Then their shoes, all right.
Yeah.
I like me a good little sling back.
Yeah, I got a couple of pair of those.
Mm-hmm. With my toes out so they ain't squished.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But we need to work on that.
I don't think it look good on your outfitted shoes. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Yes. Don't even go together. Amber said, I'm listening. I just have a house full of grandkids.
Oh, no problem. We thank you for being here.
Yes.
Thank y'all for tuning in. It's always a pleasure that y'all be in here with us, kicking it.
Yeah.
So, yes, handle your grandbabies. We understand. Trust me. We got them.
Right now. Y'all hear the door open and close and running through the house.
Right. Now, you got to talk about her, sis. What's your take on? I'm gonna go first with her.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with her. I just think she needs to find her way. I also think she needs to find a voice when it comes to. Don't get me wrong. I don't think she doesn't have a voice when it comes to her husband, because I heard her when they were kind of behind the scenes, behind closed doors. She was like, be quiet. But don't let no one talk to you and belittle you, husband or not. You do not let somebody say, you sound stupid. Excuse me? Excuse me? Saying I sound stupid likely to get you popped in your face. What do you mean? You can have a conversation with me, but don't let those type of words come out of your mouth. Those words are hurtful.
Mm-hmm.
And those words are fighting words. Because 9 times out of 10, had it been anybody else, you've been ready to jump all up over their head. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like, I know she's going through a lot, trying to have a baby, trying to do this, trying to do that. But, when it's time, because you don't have no say so on that. Let's be honest. You really don't. If you're going to have a baby, you're going to have one. If you're not, you're not. And I know it's a very sensitive subject, but at the same time, it just may not happen for you. And you know what I'm saying? But just because, you know, when you got married to him, this is what he expected. Now you only can give what you can give, but that is no reason. His money, none of that. You being a sugar baby, him being whatever you want to call it, there's no reason to let that man talk to you crazy. You gotta have respect for one another. So with her, my problem is don't fall into that trap of letting him have control over you and let him talk to you crazy, because it's gonna get worse, baby. Worse. You know, people don't have respect. So you got to make you know what I'm saying? If you want respect, you got to give it. And if he ain't giving you none, I damn sure wouldn't give him any. I just feel like she needs her voice when it comes to her husband. Now, she gets with these females. Don't get it twisted. She talks back to them and jumps fly with them, but your problem is at home, too.
Yep.
So that's just my take on her.
Well, you know, I think for me, I think she's been consistently who she is the last 2 seasons that she's been on since we got introduced to her last season. I think that there's a lot of layers going on, right? Because they're doing IUI therapy. So when she had those big fibroids and they found them, one, that's going to cause a hormonal imbalance. Then you have the surgery to remove the fibroids. You have to have surgery to remove them. They're that large, and where they're positioned. If you don't remove them, you're not going to get pregnant. So she goes through that. So then it turns around when she's finished healing and begins the IUI process. So, and that's intrauterine insemination. So essentially they take the sperm and place it inside of her. But prior to doing that, there are injections and hormonal things that you have to do so that your body is ready to receive the insemination.
Yes. Me and Yanni actually went to a IVF clinic before a couple of years back just to get the information and all that. So I'm familiar with a lot of what you're talking about. I hadn't discussed it before, but we had been before.
Right. I have a lot of clients who have been, they have gotten pregnant through IVF. So I'm very familiar with with all the different steps. So what has to happen is most insurances, you have to have so many rounds of IUI of insemination before they'll pay for in vitro fertilization for IVF. So IVF is when they've created the embryo and they place the embryo in the woman. With insemination, there's nothing created. You just inseminate them with the semen, and then you hope they get pregnant naturally from there. So you just take the hormones to boost the egg release so that you release more eggs to attach to your uterine wall. So hopefully the semen will get with the egg. So then the embryo will create and you're pregnant, blah, blah, blah. So but the thing is, she's dealing with all of these hormone changes. So there's a lot that she is dealing with emotionally that we can't see.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
So then you throw in a controlling husband like Dr. G, which he's proven that is who he is. Because the thing is, he's the exact same man he was when he was with Quad with Sweet Tea. Let's be clear. He ain't changed.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Ooh, I can't stand that man.
Ooh, I would never. I couldn't even talk to him.
Baby, no.
Not even a conversation. So I get all of that's going on hormonally for her and causing issues. However, listen, when she ran up on Heavenly ass when Heavenly was sitting in that water at the beach, and she said, "You big back bitch."
She sure did. She sure did.
Said, I don't know who the fuck you talking to.
But she
was not playing with Heavenly.
She had been sick of her anyway, sis. She been sick of Heavenly. Her Heavenly had kept going back and forth. She had been damn sick of Heavenly.
And hello. Like she told Heavenly, you the one caused this problem inviting them.
Right.
And called a problem with Phaedra.
She was wrong.
Cherie ass.
Yeah, she got a face. She got a face. Bye, silly. Have a good day.
Oh, in the yard. Ooh. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.
We'll see you on Thursday.
Yes.
So baby, I was like, go ahead, sweetie. And one thing about it, every time somebody try to get busy with her husband, she gonna get busy with them. I like that. I like your dedication.
Right.
But it's this age gap shit. This age gap dating. It's like you have an expectation, but he got one too. Because like Simone said, he don't want to be 80 at the high school graduation.
Right. And he don't.
Greg is 56 years old.
Yeah, I know.
Baby, he ain't got much time left for them semen to even be good. Because when men turn 50, they semen decrease substantially. See, men aren't like us. When women are born, we are born with all the eggs that we will ever make in our ovaries. Every egg that we will ever make is already in our ovaries when we're born.
Right.
Men continue to make sperm throughout their life. That's why you got these old men still having children. Because their body continues to make sperm unless they have a vasectomy. So that's the difference. So he could continue to do what he's doing, but then it becomes an issue of, can you keep up with them children? Right? So he in a much smaller window than Sweet Tea is. So there's a pressure on him as well for her to get pregnant. If you remember, that was his and Quad's biggest issue, was the fact Quad didn't want to have no kids with him.
Yep, I remember. Absolutely do.
Yes, so this is important for him.
Right.
But I feel like Sweet Tea has got to find her voice with the women and with Greg in her marriage and in her life. Like, she needs to create some boundaries and hold everybody to that standard.
Right.
Without getting emotional. She gets too emotional, so you don't really hear her. She just looks childish.
Right.
And that's how the women see her, I think, is like they little sister, like the young one of the crew.
Right.
That's
like exactly how she is.
In the reunion, when Simone went over and was holding her hands and talking to her like, this a grown ass woman. Why is you talking to her like you the pastor?
Not the pastor, sis.
I personally would never let another grown woman talk to me like that. I'd have been like, get the fuck up. And why are you talking to me like that? Like I'm slow and special. Baby, get up.
Right.
We both grown women.
I agree.
So that's my take on Sweet Tea. I'm interested to see what comes because she is young.
Right. You think she's gonna come back?
Oh, yeah. Greg coming back because Greg got to prove something, especially if she get pregnant.
Okay.
if she get pregnant, because she said, if I remember on the show, details like this just stick out to me. But she said in March she would be going for her. So it's already happened. But that's when she does her IVF consultation, because she had failed the IUI enough times that her insurance would now progress to the IVF. So, since that is happened, she said for March. So that's probably already happened. So I don't know when her IVF is scheduled, but I would say based on how the timing usually goes with the injections and all of those things, and the retrieval of the eggs, all of that shit that has to go into IVF. Probably around May, the end of April, beginning of May, they would probably do the transfer. Okay. So I'm curious to see, but baby, sure as she get pregnant, they gonna damn sure be back, see. Oh, they gonna be back. Because they got something to prove. And now that I don't know if you know, but Quad is pregnant.
You did tell me that.
So yeah. It's definitely a banter. And the thing is, for me, the banter is between Quad and Dr. G. And King and Sweet Tea are just they just collateral damage.
That's it. That right there is it. They are just collateral damage.
Yeah. And I want Sweet Tea to just be like, man, bump that. We not doing that no more.
Right.
I'm not going back and forth with her. That's your ex-wife. Y'all are divorced. What the hell I got to do with any of it?
Nothing. Right.
And that's how King should feel too, baby. I'm not arguing about y'all foolery.
I wouldn't either. I look like? Hello. What do I look like? I'm not a part of this. This is old news. This is y'all news. I don't have nothing to do with that. And I don't think it's fair that they in the middle of their shit. It's not. It's just not.
I agree. It's a lot. So that's what I feel about her. I'm interested to see what comes of her in the next season or two as she gets older. But again, she is a veteran, so I support her.
Right. Absolutely.
Since you heard her tell them she combat trained.
Yes.
Okay.
She sure did. Sure did. Oh yeah. Man, I was laughing so hard. I said, "Oh Lord."
Listen, she said, I don't give a damn, male or female. I'm trained to fight. Who you is?
Right. She meant that shit.
Better she was over their ass. That was the funniest thing she said all season. When Sweet Tea said, I'm combat trained, I said, baby, I know just what she's saying.
Right. She meant that, baby.
Oh, now look at this.
Lord.
You go ahead, say, come, baby. Ooh, we.
Yeah, it's just not her norm. It is. Now with Jackie, I like Jackie, and I like her because she try to stay out the way, but then she low key be throwing shots under the breath. And you know what I'm saying? She try to do it like low key, but bitch, we know you throwing jabs. Like, let's be honest. But I like her because she try to be the most reserved and but also I think it also comes along with the people that she's, come in contact with. She's been to the White House. The people, you know what I'm saying? I think it's because also her profession and because of the people that she deal with outside of this group of girls. Now, I catch Jackie shade, don't get me wrong, but Jackie be funny because sometimes when they say something to her, she'll look startled like, what I do? And I be like, now Jackie is funny as fuck to me because I be like, bitch, you know what you did. So, I don't know, but I love her shoes. That's one thing I love about her. But I think that out of all of the other ones, she's the one that probably has the most going on when she dealing with people outside of their group. So I think that she try to be low key, but at the same time, it's not that, because your ass be a part of some of that mess too. The things you say, the low jabs you make, you're a part of it too. You definitely a part of it. So, but I like her. I like her. I do like her. I don't. She ain't no favorite. I told you I ain't got no favorites, but I do like her. She be having me laughing, and that's most of them do though. When they say shit, most of them be having me laughing because I be like, y'all some y'all some bitches.
Hello. Yes. Exactly. Who is you talking to?
Right. But yeah, for the most part, I like her. Okay. She aight.
I think that Jackie played too dumb for me. That's the thing I don't like. I don't like that Jackie is the oldest in the group. Mm-hmm. She is the oldest. She definitely is an amazing OBGYN, right? Like we have seen, she's been open throughout the seasons. Like I am 100% on board with her professionally, right? Mm-hmm. I love it. I love the advice she gives. I've never heard her or Simone give any advice that I wouldn't give or didn't agree with. OB wise, right? GYN wise. Like, I love that. I love that they are focused on minority women. I love the exposure that the mortality rate in minority women when giving birth has gotten the last 2 seasons due to her and Kamala reaching out to her, right? Because they're sorority sisters.
Right. Yeah.
Let's be clear about the connection. The connection is not, they are sorority sisters. If you don't know what that means, baby, them groups look out for people in their group.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Yes.
So that is their connection. I know a lot of people was like, what is the connection? Blah, blah, blah. That is the connection.
Right. Okay?
So I love that, all of those things. The thing I have the biggest issue with Jackie is her age and the stance that she tries to take, but she is just as shady as Heavenly. Because there's no way someone who is not that shady could be that close with someone like Heavenly.
Right.
Period. Birds of a feather, baby. Period. So her and Heavenly have a relationship outside of Married to Medicine. And so that shows you the type of woman that she is at her core. Like she's with the mean girl shit. You've never seen her effectively check Heavenly on or off the scene. Because she always got Heavenly back. That's why her and Simone had issues, because she stood with Heavenly instead of Simone when Heavenly and Simone had their little spat.
Right.
So I feel like Dr. Jackie is one of the best at throwing shade and hiding her hand on the whole show. She's always been like that. You remember way back, what was season 1 or 2, where she had the lemon squeeze come together, kumbaya moment?
Yes.
And whoever had the lemon, you know, Mariah was still on that end. So it's like, see, I can go all the way back to then and see where she has stood by Heavenly all the times Heavenly has been wrong. Yeah. I don't like that. And that's not a real friendship unless you agree with Heavenly on the back end.
Right.
Because I would be like, sis, why you said that?
Right.
Sis, you got to stop acting like that. You was a doctor. You are a woman of age. Like, look how much younger they are than us. I get it. But why do you get so, why you your mama, everybody?
I mean, everybody.
That's the Heavenly go-to, your mama.
It sure is.
And you ain't said nothing.
Sure is.
You sit there and look shocked every time she say something. That's weird to me for Jackie's age and who she is.
Oh yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. I definitely get it.
I feel like when we jump Heavenly, we should jump Jackie too.
I'm not jumping Jackie. I like her.
Like I just feel like, hey, you just tripping. But this dress is you know what really is bad about the dress is the opening under her breast. That is so childish. You too old for that.
It's almost like she has on a crop top with what do you call
like a jumper over it?
Yes, with a jumper. Yes, a crop top with a jumper dress. That's exactly what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like. I don't like it.
I don't like it. I think it looks very adolescent on her big old age.
Yeah, and she usually do better. So
yes. Yeah. She is the best dressed on the show.
Yes, absolutely. Mariah. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Mariah ain't play no games.
Right. But I can't even remember how she dressed. She been off there so long. See.
Oh Lord, she be baby. Yeah, she always was bringing it. She was the best dress, but Dr. Jackie is the best dressed now, and this dress is not hitting on nothing. Except or a fire. And I bet that dress was $2,000. Should have been $10.
Right.
It's crazy to me.
That dress was expensive, sis. Oh, wait.
But listen, if you listen, y'all better listen to what Dr. Jackie be saying about your health and stuff, though. She right on point when it comes to that type of stuff. And I love that she gives that insight, those little things, you know, through the show. Because it has a reach. There's a lot of women that hear it. So I love that.
Yes. Okay, Dr. Jackie, we done with you, honey.
Bye, that ugly dress, good.
Oh, Lord. Baby, you can go first. Babe, because I know how you feel about this one. I'm going to let you go first on them.
What is going on, Quad? I have a high expectation for you. You have all of these professionals on your team, and you look like you. Who approved this? Look, it's ludicrous to me.
Bravo.
This looks like how you behaved all season, like a child.
Oh my God!
Like this is something a little girl wearing to the father-daughter dance. What is you doing? This is not cute at all. But Quad is nasty. Quad from Memphis, East Memphis. Everybody might not know what I'm saying, but if you know, you know. Girl, ain't no bougie in you. Stop trying to be something you ain't. You can't be. You from East Memphis, Quad. You're messy. You say anything to anybody because you think you entitled to that. Somebody ought to hit you with a chair.
Lord. Not a chair. Sis, you want everybody to get beat up.
Sis, if I was around any of these women, they have all done something at some point that I would have laid them over.
Sis want to beat up everybody on the show, y'all.
This shit be think of how Quad done been to Sweet Tea bridal shower. Quad talking about she'll plan her baby shower if she get pregnant. See,
she definitely, yeah. That's the type of shit I'm not gonna say because I'm not that bitch. Don't play with me. I would never say no shit like that to my ex's new wife. I wouldn't even be in the same establishment as you. I'm not gonna be around you because one thing about me is I can't be cordial and I won't be cordial. Like we have nothing to be cordial about. So I definitely understand where you coming from, baby. Because there are certain things you can't say to me, and it's a lot of shit I shouldn't and ain't supposed to say to you either. So absolutely, she was definitely out of line when she was drinking, and she was talking to them crazy. Like you was definitely out of line, but y'all friends was also out of line for instigating. Everybody should have been put in check. Everybody that had something to say, they should have been put in check. Heavenly, for you inviting them, you should have been put in check. And I'm talking about Quad and King, because like you said, Dr. Gregory and Sweet Tea had been a part of the group. But you out of line. You out of line for inviting exes at all. None of y'all probably wouldn't have been there. But see, you needed to make that show. You needed them scenes to be called so you can get them views up. It's just like social media, like we talked about. But baby, I would have never made it. Do you hear me?
Exactly.
I wouldn't have made it. And if I came, you would have filmed me separately, because me and mine would have been somewhere else. Oh, we would have been somewhere else in the Key West. We would have been at the same place at the same time. You know how people film differently when the shit is real? That's what it would have been.
Exactly. And the thing is, she old enough to know better than to just say what she was saying.
Yes,
like,
you're right.
You old enough to know better than, listen, Sweet Tea, when she showed up to Sweet Tea bridal shower, if Sweet Tea would have drug her ass out that door, she'd have been all within her rights.
Yeah.
Why is you at my bridal? Why are you comfortable enough to come use an entitled bitch?
Right.
Period. There's no other reason that Quad came to that last season.
She was wrong for coming, and Sweet Tea, you wrong for not getting her the fuck up out of there, because you wouldn't have stayed at mine. Do you hear me? You would not have stayed at mine. As soon as I saw your face, you got to go. Because why are you here?
But she did tell her to leave the bridal shower.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying as soon as I saw her, she wouldn't have had a drink. She wouldn't have sat down. She wouldn't have had a conversation with nobody. Get up out of here.
Hey, Maya. Hey, cuz.
Hey, Maya. Happy Tuesday.
We talking about the Married to Medicine reunion. Team Quad can't be.
She don't like Quad, Maya.
And Quad's so fake. Like, and that's the thing. See, those type of behaviors prove how fake a woman really is. Because you ain't had no bit. Couldn't nobody invite me to my ex-husband's new wife's bridal shower?
That's what I said. Babe, I'm not going, because I'm going to fight you. Like, and I'm wrong for going anyway. So, like I told you earlier, if you invite me, I'm coming to fight you, because why would you invite me here? We might not have no animosity because of that man, but why would you invite me here with your messy ass? No, I'm coming to fight you. Let's fight.
But the thing is, I wouldn't even show up. I was like, are you serious? I'm not going to this bullshit. I would not expose myself. And that's my expectation for someone of Quad's age. Because Quad close to my age. You cannot. When you get a certain age, you can't put yourself in certain situations.
Oh, absolutely not.
Quad from East Memphis, and she up here like she bougie. You come from absolutely nothing, boo. You had talked about that in the beginning of the show in seasons 1 and 2, when Mariah and Toya was talking to you about how you acting like you better than them.
Oh yeah, they put her on blast for sure. Yeah, they did put her on blast. Dr. G put her on blast too. He sure did.
Yes, and so I don't like nobody who has an entitlement about them, because you're not entitled to just do what you want to do. I don't understand. I wish Sweet Tea would use her combat training on her ass.
Girl, I'm not gonna fight with you.
What Maya said, Quad said, my man. But yet, her and her man having some real issues because he don't want to move in her house. And he said he will not marry her if that's her expectation. So what King doing? He ain't married her and she pregnant. Come on now. I bet it don't last.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you what I gotta say. Season 12 roll around, King ain't on the screen no more. I got money on it.
I don't know. I ain't putting no money on it now. I ain't putting no money on it, but I don't know.
He ain't gonna marry her. He told her, I'm not moving in your house.
Yeah. You know, some people are raised a certain way, and it's how they raised. You know, and if those are his, but I feel like before you even have kids and stuff, that's a discussion that needs to be had. Like, we got to be on the same motherfucking page. Like, you cannot come to me with this and you know, after the fact. This is why communication is key, because baby, I got to know what you about before I get into some deeper shit with you, period. I'm not having no baby with you if you not marrying me. I'm not having no baby with you, especially with all the stuff she's been through and she's gone through. I'm not finna do this again. So that's why y'all should have been talking first, because you pregnant, and then there's a chance you may not get married because he don't want to live in your house. I'm not with it. I'm just not with it. I'm not with it.
You know, they've been together over a year. This is not a new relationship.
Yes, I know that.
So
she held him back from me. But I'm saying they should have been and talked about that shit.
Right, like, exactly.
They should have been had that conversation. Instead of 15 times a week, y'all should have been talking about what's what and what's the future like. Baby.
It's definitely a sexually based relationship. And I'm going to tell you what I know, those never thrive. Argue with your mama. I'm like Heather now, your mama. A sexually based relationship will never thrive.
So you think it's sexually based because they was doing it so much, or you think it's sexually based because she hadn't just been having none?
No, they've been together over a year.
I'm saying
it has to be sexually based. That's all the fuck they talk about that they have in common, sis. Every other conversation Quad has had with King, they have disagreed. Other than when they were talking about they had sex 15 times a week. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't no fool. I've been married a long time and I was single a long time. I know what both sides of that coin look like.
Yeah, I ain't catch that, but no, absolutely not.
Every conversation they had was just like the one in the hot tub, except when they were talking about they had sex 15 times a week. That's the only thing they agreed on.
Oh no. Yeah,
watch the whole season. You know, it is what
it is. Y'all be sitting here and watching together, but I guess my view is just different. Like, I don't like that. I just feel like their relationship is new. In a year, baby, a year is still new to me. I'm sorry. I'm not even talking about no baby after no year. And I mean,
but she's pregnant, so
I know that. But I said me. I'm not talking about no baby after no year. Like I said, Yummy didn't even meet my son until we were together 6 months. So I damn sure ain't talking about having no baby after no 1 year. So that's just too soon, too early, too quick, because you really don't know this person. Like, for real. Like you said, if it's sexually based, you damn sure don't know this person, because all y'all used to is fucking. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's all y'all used to. What have y'all actually had a real conversation about other than sex? So no, those kind of plans, that you too old to be making those kind of plans like that, having a baby and not knowing what your relationship actually look like. Let me put it that way.
You up here pregnant from a man who has said he will not move into your home. You are pregnant from a man who is a quality father, but not with the mother. So for him to have a baby with you and just be in the baby life ain't new to him. He's already doing it well. So he don't got to marry you. See, there's so many things that I be looking. See, I look at shit real different. I be like, this don't even make no sense. You setting yourself up. Not that Quad can't raise a baby by herself. That's not what I'm saying. But I don't know that Quad has thought about that from the same view that King is living currently, because he has children and not with the mother.
They're not on the same page.
No. And he said, I'm not moving in your house. I'm not doing it. Even though you was in the hot tub in your thong, he ain't with it. Ain't with it. Maya said, I'm showing up. I'm eating the food, drinking the alcohol, smoking their weed.
No, Maya.
I'm going to get all the goodies and then show out. I agree. She said, I meant bring Mariah back and her husband. Yes, I love Mariah. She's one of my favorites over the years.
You would.
So messy. I love it.
Yes, she's very messy.
And her mama messy.
All of them are messy. Yeah, all of them messy to me. If you ask me, every last one of them hoes messy. Every last one.
Maya said, look, Quad out here reliving her 20s. That man, leave it, will be her reminder. She sits up. Hello, because she is not a spring chicken. At a certain age, time really isn't something to procrastinate on. Yes. A year is plenty of time if you are over 45.
Oh, no, not for me. Baby, I don't care if I'm 60. Nope. No.
Hey,
I'm not jumping into the bed with any and everything. I'm not doing it. I'm not with that bullshit. I done been through too much bullshit in my life. So thank God I'm happily married and content. But baby, no, ma'am. No. What you say? I don't make the same dumb decision twice, and I didn't.
Hello.
And I'm not gonna
do the same dumb shit twice.
No, it's people out here having babies at 50. Damn near 50, Brad, my cousin. So yeah, no.
Ooh wee. Maya said, man, I'm out here kissing all my frogs. One of them frogs gonna be a friend.
Oh my God, Maya.
Keep kissing them. One of them will turn up. I'm telling you, one of them will turn up, but ooh wee. The frogs.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so I want the best for Quad, but I just think Quad doesn't. I think Quad's another heavenly. She's not completely healed from her childhood, and she just puts a facade over it, like she just covers it up. Put lipstick on the pig, see, like we say in the country.
Yeah. I think she got some deep wounds. Absolutely. And like you said, what we discussed earlier, motherfucker, you need to go to therapy. Go to therapy.
It won't hurt.
That shit out. It won't. Baby, they take you through processes that help you get over certain things. Whew.
Yes. And this baby, she's the worst dresser on the whole show. Any season, anywhere. Simone can't dress for shit.
Yummy cannot stand her loud mouth ass, baby. And sometimes I can't stand her either.
Simone is.
I can't stand her. Like, it's just, she have her moments, but then she don't have her moments. And I be like, girl. But yeah, she, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about her, sis.
She the worst dresser on the whole show.
That absolutely. She is absolutely the worst dress. I don't know what she be dressing like. Like, I have no idea what you call that. Throw together.
You can tell she is a boy mom.
Throw together.
Like,
and them boys is spoiled as shit. Do you hear me? Girl, them boys is spoiled. Them boys
because of their daddy. That's Cecil's fault.
Oh yeah, she said he's the softy. She did say he's the softy when it comes to the boys.
He is. He always has been. Them children was young when they started. And baby, he let them get away with all type of shit. Talk about, well, when he was younger. Baby, you need therapy, Cecil, to get through that bullshit. Because these children out of order.
They be out of pocket.
I'm showing up and you ain't even keeping the condo we bought clean. But when I would tell you I'd have nut up in there, I'd have showed my ass so bad my children would have moved out. You there, sis?
Hey, it's there right there. Okay. It's there. Yeah, I'm here. I don't know why I was doing that.
Oh.
Because it's still here.
Okay, good.
It was tripping.
Simone.
It's just the internet.
Okay. Simone is I respect her profession. She's a phenomenal OBGYN. Again, like I said with Dr. Jackie, I ain't never heard her say nothing that I would not say or agree with. The advice they give is solid. They she makes sure that I don't know, it's not that she messy. I just think that she definitely be ready to get busy with anybody, baby, especially Quad.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, sis.
It's throwing me for a loop. I don't know, but it's okay. You said it's not that she messy.
No, she don't mind calling any of them out. I don't care if it's Jackie, Heavenly. I don't care who it is. She will call them out. She also is very loyal. The thing about Simone, she's probably one of the most loyal people on the show. And I say that because when her and Cecil was at their lowest, she was authentically herself. She didn't hide it, but she never attacked him either.
Mm-hmm.
She never made herself the victim when they was going through. And I'm glad that they made it, right? Like they really stuck it out and went through some shit together and got on the other side of it. But she lets a lot of shit go. And I don't like that. I'd be like, talk about everything. Don't just pick and choose what you want to point out. Talk about everything. And stop talking to people like they children.
Right.
Sweet Tea is a grown-ass woman. She not a child.
Nope.
She definitely kind of has like a belittling type tone sometimes.
The way she's a big loud mouth, like definitely, and you can't talk to me that way. You know that's to me that's grounds for, oh okay, so this how we doing it. Oh okay, it is a way to talk to people seriously, and you don't talk to nobody belittling them. I don't care who you think you are, because if you don't want me to belittle your ass, you damn sure better not do it to me.
Hello.
So she definitely, I can agree with that. I just, like I said, I just don't know what to say about her. She's something.
Yes, and she don't change. Like she's been the same.
No, she don't.
And just laugh.
Yes. She said her prince fine, cuz.
Send me a screenshot.
She said she got a C.
Send me a screenshot.
Oh, she said she got one. She got her a prince. Okay. Hey.
Well,
okay, girl.
We ain't mad. Just send us the invite for anything involving good cake.
Right.
I show up to cake events. I'm joking.
Right.
But and this dress is really just ugly.
She always taking Maya. Always. She cannot dress.
Is that supposed to be a flower on her shoulder?
I don't know what the hell. It's just like a bunched up knot is what it looks like. Girl, what are you doing? Why do you have that on? I don't know who dressed them for this reunion. Like, I'm sick of it.
It's prom season, sis. I guess that was the thing.
Had to be.
Maya said, and Heavenly ain't nothing but the devil. And why she never got braces? Stop it.
Oh,
a lot of mercy.
We talked about Heavenly earlier. Baby, Heavenly needs to be drugged through the mud.
Baby. And I'm talking about by her big toe. Not even that.
Yes. Heavenly needs to be drugged because, baby, Heavenly, oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm surprised David has put up with her for so long. She must really be throwing that ass in a circle real good, baby, because I don't even understand how he's still with her.
But the way that Damon went at it with Dr. G, he just like Heavenly. Like, you literally set up here, Damon, and said, well, they talked about me and you didn't defend me. However, when did you talk about, you actually called him a coward?
Oh yeah, he did.
You talk every time he opened his mouth, he talked just like Heavenly to them. He talked to every one of them men like they beneath him. And he don't care what he say to them when they disagree with him. So you don't be defending none of them either. That's why him and Heavenly been married so long. Because they just alike. Same reason her and Jackie friends. That's what I think. Anyway, I don't know nothing for facts, baby. I don't know these people.
Yeah, he's always seemed quiet to me. But yeah, when he was talking shit, I was like, oh, so you do talk.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah. I just never really heard much out of him. So I was just like, he just let his wife do whatever and say whatever the fuck she want to say.
Mm-mm. Every season, he got something to say like twice. Once at the reunion and one time
twice. That's not a lot.
Always bullshit.
He keep it at a minimum, but then it's bullshit. Oh my God. Yeah.
Him and Heavenly's minds are a lot alike. And then when they brought up, listen, when Simone said, wait a minute, Simone told her, she said, a girl told me that she saw Damon and Damon asked for her number. Heavenly said, do you believe her? Simone said,
But how they didn't run that back after they said it was a baby Kimes out there. I was mad as hell that they didn't run that back.
Listen,
I was mad as hell that they didn't run that back because y'all went to commercial. When y'all came back, y'all was on a completely different subject. Because me and Yummy was like, excuse us. We was talking about baby Kimes. What are you talking about?
We talking about that mixed baby you got. Baby,
right.
To squeeze over that for.
Exactly. They sure did. I guess they didn't want her to fuck up the set.
Hey, she's gonna flip the tables, baby. Heavenly would have
about that man. Heavenly is ignorant about that man. You hear me? So yeah, I was mad as hell because I was like, no, don't act like y'all didn't run past it, run on past it, because y'all did. Y'all did.
Did it?
Yeah,
baby. But you know, there's a creator, a content creator. She's supposed to be really big. I can't think her name, but anyway, you know, Heavenly gave her some veneers, and the girl took them talking about she ain't like it.
Oh.
She said she didn't like it, hurt her, and so she didn't finish it up. But Heavenly did do that for some. I can't think of the lady name. I'm just as crazy. Maya. Okay, cuz I see you. Why she sent me 5 pictures?
Lord, she said, check your phone, baby. Let me go and show you. Well, I'm happy for you, Maya.
Yeah, me too.
Got her boo thing. Okay, girl.
You deserve it so much, cuz. Who next? Oh, Lord.
One of your favorites.
Mm-hmm. Baby, she look good, though. I don't care what nobody say. She is definitely, baby, Contessa is snatched.
I ain't never seen nothing wrong with her, though, from the beginning. Like,
me
never saw anything wrong with her. So, you know, she's never looked bad to me.
Maya said, I don't see how somebody ain't knocked her the hell out. Hello, Heavenly look like she make a good gumbo.
Now don't get me wrong, she ratchet. The whole fight back, but she definitely deserves a fight. Do you hear me? She definitely deserves a fight. Heavenly.
We got 11 yo mamas. At least 11 because it's 11 seasons. And ain't nobody bopped her yet.
Right. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, oh girl, yeah. Now, what the hell?
Heavenly says something, baby. But if they got rid of her, they would lose that aspect of the show. Because there ain't nobody else on there like her.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. This shit is for shits, giggles, views, and ratings. That's what that is for. This is for it's reality TV.
Yes. Hello, you better realize what it's called.
Right.
These people giving us what we want to see to come back.
That's it, baby. They giving us something to tune into. other than the Maybay malarkey, which we don't tune into no way. We just get bits and pieces here and there. But they definitely give us something worth watching, baby. Because I will watch this again in every season.
Hello.
And it's definitely not a repeat. It's definitely always something new.
Hello. And it always.
Yes. So absolutely. I definitely would tune into this. Now, Contessa, I like Contessa. I like her. I really didn't get the gist of what her and her husband were going through. Like maybe you can explain it better. But I've liked her from when she's been on the show from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, Contessa's one of my. I like her the most. One of
yes,
the.
I've never had an issue with her. Yes.
And her dress again. Prom season 2025. Here we go.
Yeah, these dresses just wasn't it. Sorry, not sorry. They just wasn't it.
I don't. But hers is the most adult. Like all the other dresses have some strange childish piece to it.
Yeah.
This ain't got like no extra nothing. Like some she giving a whole lot of leg though. My leg ain't that long, but she sure popping it.
Baby, she giving a lot of leg. She tall.
Yeah.
So that's one of her assets. So you definitely should show off your assets when you have them. So she's definitely showing off that asset.
Yeah. Yes. And what I like about her is she stand by her convictions. Like she doesn't say I agree with you just to get along with somebody.
As you shouldn't.
She definitely is the one who is like, what? Why?
Right.
How? Who?
Yeah, that's me. That's why I ain't got no friends. That's why I don't have no friends. Cause what?
I'm not gonna just go along with it. I just can't.
I'm not gonna do it. Every last one of these females would have been called out. Do you hear me? Every last one. And I wouldn't have walked away like Faye did. I stood there, and she did say what she had to say, but I would have said it to everybody. I don't hang around girls like y'all. Y'all mean
hello.
But Phaedra, you ain't nice either now. Shit now. Shit.
But Phaedra has grown up a lot. And Phaedra she got too much to lose. She got too much on her own back. You got to remember, Phaedra do it all herself. There ain't no husband. There ain't, and the one husband she had, Apollo, won't shit. So ain't no husband.
She's always been very independent to me. She's always been very independent to me. But what I'm saying is, you a little messy yourself, baby, and I'm sure we're gonna see a little bit of it on Housewives of Atlanta too. I promise you, we is.
She gonna be messy over there. She real comfortable. Porsche over there.
Yeah. So we gonna see it. I'm just saying she ain't no angel, baby. You got a little Lucifer in you too.
But baby, she didn't do nothing wrong on Married to Medicine.
Oh no, she didn't. No, she didn't. She didn't. I could understand her. Now you ain't talk about your friend Toya when she was trying to pull out her information Phaedra information out of her. Some people just not gonna tell you their business because you know why? When you see it on it's everywhere on social media because you done told somebody and somebody gonna go and run and tell that. I don't fucking blame her. You're not about to be up in my business like that. We ain't even cool like that.
The thing is that Phaedra is an attorney. she look at shit real different than the rest of us.
Oh, absolutely.
She look at everything as a way she could get sued.
Right. Right. And I'm a private investigator. And if I know you on here doing shit to people that you do the shit to people, you're going to do the same shit to me. So why would I? Why would I? Absolutely not. So she right for not telling them all her shit, because then they run it back in front of everybody. Something that was talked about in private. So no, I'm not telling you a damn thing.
No. Especially you, Toya, talking dog. Especially Toya.
I'm not telling you shit, because we definitely
don't tell her nothing you don't want everybody else to know.
Right. We definitely gonna have some problems, baby.
Maya said, I'm 100%. Jackie got I think she's trying to say Damon, got a Malaysian woman somewhere tucked away that he called once a month to do 4 minutes of pounds.
I cannot
with you when you're right now. I think it's another woman too. I do.
That is so funny to me.
I do. They try too hard to make it look like there's not, for there to be something.
Mm-hmm.
Heavenly looked like she could go somewhere. Oh no. Heavenly had a rough childhood. Heavenly got some anger issues, unhealed places. You would definitely have to box her, but baby, she'll see me.
Right.
Cause we got something to talk about.
But ain't no bitch in my blood. So
hey, hello. I'm ready for you.
Come on with it. I said it and I meant it. Come on with it. No, ma'am.
Mine said, me and my prince working on me being a geriatric mother, laughing my fucking ass off. Call me quiet.
Girl, go have your baby.
Yeah, y'all could have a co-baby shower.
Yeah, I told Blicky too now. I'm a good TT now. Yeah. Y'all go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Maya said, that's pretty, but them titties not sitting right. They're way down below. Well, Maya, I don't know if you're aware or not, but Contessa had a prophylactic mastectomy because her scores were high when she did the testing, because breast cancer is what killed her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a genetic history. And when she had some testing done, that is what was recommended. So those are not her breasts. They're recreated. And as you can tell by Contessa, there's not a lot of weight there for them to have reconstructed with. So that's why they look like they do. So when Heavenly made the comments she made about her breasts, I was so pissed. But everybody there just kind of looked like, did she really just say that? Because Contessa went through this whole process on the show. So everybody that watches it knows what happened. That, you know, why she had to do it. Right. And so that's why they look a little, you know, did fake, because they is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, and with a mastectomy, they removed everything, lymph nodes, all of that stuff. So there wasn't even not a lot of skin left. There wasn't a lot of fat, adipose tissue is what it's called. There was not a lot of tissue to relocate or use for the construction of her breast in it either. So there's a lot of layers to why they look like that. But yes, they definitely look different. But she says she has a lot of upper body, but that lower is fire. Listen, Contessa, bad mama Gemini. She work out and eat clean though. You know, she is very nutrition,
taking care of herself
and health. Yes, she is very much that person who is on that journey. So, you know, pop it out, shit.
Show them things.
Hey, hello. Maya said Phaedra like a thug. Listen, Phaedra said, I got my private jet waiting on me.
Baby, it was after. You heard me. It sure was. Damn sure was after.
But you know what, sis? And we talked about this, but I would have left the show when they was doing all that talking behind my back about that check. Because the minute they told her all that talking that Simone, Heavenly, and Jackie was doing on Phaedra not having the money, they hadn't even told Phaedra what was the balance. See, what you told her, she wrote you a check and balanced it out at 100 G's.
I'm so mad. They know that woman got, man, y'all know that woman got money.
So I would have left then, because who was you playing with? And Phaedra did better than me, because I wouldn't have gave the money. I'd have been like, ho, get it how you live.
Sis. She said I wouldn't have gave the money.
I wouldn't have. After the way they talked about her, baby, there ain't nobody talk about me like that. Me do something for her. I don't give a damn if the money was for Jesus or Marvin Sapp Church.
Oh,
baby, I ain't got it.
But I knew she was gonna do it. I just knew she was gonna do it because she was like, nah, y'all got me fucked up. That's her mentality is, y'all definitely got me effed up. So I knew she was gonna do it. I knew it.
Maya said Heavenly looked like gasoline and Nike. Down it. You know she went to FAMU.
Yes. Baby, she come from the gutter. You hear me?
Anybody go to FAMU is hood.
She definitely come. Baby, she ain't play no games. I definitely believe she'll fight, but I'll fight that motherfucker back. You hear me? I pick up every brick I see.
Yeah, child, baby, listen. You gotta be ready to squabble with Heavenly, and she thick. Heavenly ain't
right. She ain't never been no little girl. So
no.
No,
she ain't never been. You gonna have to be ready. Yeah, that's why I say I just be bopping them with chairs, baby.
Chairs on deck.
Chairs on deck.
Ooh wee.
Just swinging mid-word. I ain't even gonna finish my sentence. I'm just gonna squabble up.
Baby, all of them had a baby.
Maya said,
go ahead.
Maya said, okay. She said, no, I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. That just got lifted by the Spirit of the Lord. Amen. She looks amazing. Yes. And I love the way, you know what, real quick about Contessa. I love the way she's kind of like Simone or Toya. Like, I love the way some of these women hold their marriages. Like, I love the way they move. Like, you ain't never heard, even though when Contessa and them was going, her and Scott were going through. And she was talking. She thought she was talking to her friend. She didn't know that Heavenly was going to say how she said.
Absolutely.
But they made it through. Look at her and Scott now.
Right. That's why I said. That's why you don't tell these hoes shit.
Don't tell them, especially her.
That's why.
Your mama, your ass. She was
right.
Right.
That's what, and then was all on live talking about it. Like, do you think her husband's abusive and all that? That's not nothing you put out there. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't do that to your friend. No,
exactly. We ain't friends. Even if they are, you don't say that shit out loud.
Right. That's just, it's not to be repeated. Some things are just in confidence. You know what I'm saying? And so the fact that you was repeating it, and I don't care what your social media asks you, what questions they had, you don't put that out there, because I'm finna come fight you alone just because of that. Hell.
What you say, ho?
Right.
Call the police, because I'm at the door.
Right. Because no, you don't do that. So that's why some shit you can't tell folks. You just can't. So, and don't.
If a friend ever betrayed me like that, we would never recover from it, because
There ain't nothing you can say to me. There is nothing you can say to me. Absolutely nothing.
Me and my husband are both physicians, and you gonna put abuse on his name in the street? Baby, go to hell.
Messing up that man character.
I'm gonna sing it right there.
Right. So now, nope.
Now, Mimi, prom 2025.
Baby.
This dress.
I really can't say much about her right now because she just came to the show. And right now she acting like she's very reserved and quiet. She might be.
I'll be right back. You know I got pee.
Okay. Okay. Mimi is the newcomer to the show. Her first season. And her husband is a basketball player. Well, he used to be a basketball player, and now he in real estate. So that's who Mimi is. All you can do is give it all you got, and for some reason, her quiet ass husband looked like he would jump in. Right. No lies there. No lies there. He's definitely a quiet man. Definitely. If you talk about Heavenly and Damon, April said Damon is just like Heavenly. He acts just like her. That's why he's been able to be married to her for so long, because he acts just like her. I don't know though. I don't like the men just like I don't like the women like that. They all just, ugh, yeah. Yeah, I think Mimi is the last one. We went through all of them. Jackie, Simone, Quiet, Toya, Sweet Tea, Contessa, Heavenly, and now Mimi.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Maya said, I heard you laughing like hell.
Who, me?
Yeah.
She was saying you all you can do is give it all you got, and for some reason her quiet husband looked like he would jump in. I think she's talking about Heavenly, and I was telling her that you said that he's just like Heavenly. That's why he's been able to be married to her for so long.
Yeah, listen, I'm telling you now, there is no. Listen, me and BSB is the same. When that person stole my phone out of the yard and I jumped in the car to run to where my locator said my phone was, he was driving. I jumped out the car before he put it in park, but we jumped out together. Listen, if you're not on the same, you cannot be married all those years and not be in agreement. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
Listen, when I knocked that girl and them down in the yard in October, the only thing he had to say was, damn, I didn't get to record it.
Because he wasn't out there.
I'm just saying, like, we on the same page.
Right. Yummy would have jumped. Yummy a girl, so she would have jumped. She would have went head on and jumped in. He a man, he can't jump in. But Yummy, she would have jumped in. What's going on here? So yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Maya said, "Now what the hell is this blue dress?"
They all got
I haven't watched the Stepford Wives of the Hood in the.
You gotta watch them, Maya. You gotta go watch them.
She a new character. She new this season. Her husband is a retired pro NFL football player. So she knew she a psychiatrist. She thinks she there to counsel everybody. Evidently, everybody talking to her. I hope she billing that crazy ass.
Oh, I'm sure, baby. Work ain't free.
But yeah, they some people that think they finna be friends with everybody and stay above the shit. But just as show as next season come back, I'm sure they're gonna throw some shit on them. So I can't wait. Because having to go to your mama,
yes, they quick to be like, well, I heard, or this happened, or why you didn't say. So yeah, absolutely, 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 baby, absolutely.
And there's rumors that Mariah is coming back.
Oh,
I can't wait for her to come and read these people. Her and her mama's the funniest duo on you.
Now if she come back, better not leave again. Now, shit, what you keep leaving for? Stay there.
Right.
Stay there. Don't go nowhere else. I
want to know where she went and why she there.
Yeah.
Who ran you off? Why?
That's what I'm saying. Why'd you even leave? Don't go nowhere else now.
But hello.
But yeah, I don't really have much spill on Mimi because she was kind of quiet this, and she tried to act all nice and reserved. Baby, you ain't that nice. I promise you ain't. You ain't that nice.
But you know, like Toya told him at the beach after Greg and Phaedra and all them had left. Like she said, we gotta stop acting like we ain't mean girls. But that's how we act.
Well, when you got a point, you got a point.
Look at Maya talking about they was probably knocking folks out in high school together.
Probably.
Listen, it's easy. But yeah, no, I don't really have an opinion. I tell you though, her husband.
What about him?
He just as messy as the rest of them damn husbands.
They all talk shit. So that's why I said all of them talk shit about each other. All of them have something to say about every situation that happens. So yeah, they all just messy. Every last one of them.
Men on Married to Medicine are the messiest spouses on reality TV. Nowhere else do the spouses, they may talk or have something, but baby, them husbands is in the middle of everything. It's kind of crazy to me. Because, you know, Gert told us a man talk as much as a woman ain't shit. And baby, I live by it.
Baby, it's a lot of them these days, honey, in the real world. It's too many of them. It's too many of them in the real world. I be looking like, what? Because when I get around my uncles and cousins, it's guy talk. They ain't in no women business. They couldn't care less what we talking about. So
where we come from in the country, we was taught, what is you in a men's conversation for?
Yes. Same as we was taught, you kids get away from this grown folks table. Y'all ain't supposed to be here. Move, bye, gone on somewhere. That's why I told you I don't know how to play domino. What are you doing at this table? So yeah, used to piss me off. So yes, like you're not supposed to be in men conversations. You're not supposed to be in adult conversations. Like it just don't make sense. And men definitely shouldn't be in women conversations. But these days they gossip so much.
Oh, so much.
Wow. Really?
There's a lot of bitching on this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Maya said, take the sleeves away. Oh yeah, for sure. And the tail in the back, and that would be fire.
How could she ain't got no? All they look like it go together though. Them sleeves and that tail look like it run together.
Yeah,
like it's on to the dress. Like it's one whole piece.
But I could see it being a little more adultish if you did that to it. But right now, it looks like
I think it's all the extra pieces to make them look bulky and all that. It's not cute.
They all got them a sleeve and then that cape looking thing.
Yeah, why y'all sitting up there like that? What? Well, you can't even get up and go pee. You got me fucked up.
You gotta have an assistant. This ain't your wedding day. What the hell?
Right. No. You ain't gonna tell me I can't get up and go pee. Who you think you talking to?
Hey, Baby, sure. Andy don't play no game with them either.
Right. Oh,
we recording. No, we not taking a break.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Ooh-wee.
But yeah, so I can't wait for season 12. Hell, I'm ready.
Me too. I'm so ready. They look good.
Housewives of Atlanta is good.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that Thursday.
Yes. I cannot wait. I still haven't watched the new episode, but I cannot wait to watch the one from yesterday, or was it Sunday? Whatever day it was. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. Because I know some stuff gonna pop off, especially the way it ended. The last one ended.
Oh, I can't wait to see what Kenya got to say. I bet you I ain't got shit to say, because she's scared.
Yeah, scary. I can't wait. I'm anxious.
Baby, Britt said, listen, y'all do this shit for TV. I do it in real life. I said, baby, she mean business. Y'all better go on now.
Right. I
can't wait. But we're going to talk about that on Thursday. We're going to talk about Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, ma'am.
And then, yeah, Lord. You want to play our little thing and show them what you made, Sid?
The one I had earlier?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, let me go to it. Girl, you know I be having to click on all these buttons.
I know. Look at that, Maya. Cuz, what you think?
Red carpet and purple carpet. I ain't heavy loopy. That's what that is, them carpets.
Yeah.
Because it started out as red carpet, but I made it into pink and purple carpet.
Oh, okay.
It was red carpet.
Yeah, you did a good job, Sid. That's why we don't need nobody. We got it. Just give us a minute, baby.
Yeah. I have to play around with some things. You know, I can't just throw anything together. I don't do the throw together.
No. You gonna get it right. But ain't that cute, Maya? Didn't Peaches do a good job? I love it.
I be trying.
This our little theme for Tuesdays and Thursdays, baby.
Yes, for our reality TV show talks.
Yeah. So what you watching? You watching Housewives of Atlanta, Maya? It's only 5 episodes so far. That's how far in we is. You know I watch all of them, child. They on the reunion of Beverly Hills. My girl Sale ain't coming back.
She watched all of them. I be so jealous.
Baby, I ain't never missed the episode since the very first Housewives of Orange County came on. I've never missed the episode of any of them.
I know.
I even watched Salt Lake City, baby. I love to see them little bougie folk.
Which housewives are the bougiest, sis?
The bougiest? Probably Salt Lake City.
Okay.
There's one on there that she gets her hair and makeup done at home, like every day.
Oh my God, baby.
She said that she has to have it.
Oh no.
I be laughing.
Oh no. I can't do that.
Okay.
Every day.
Ooh, they're Mormons and they have a look-alike. Her and her husband.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of the ladies on Housewives of Salt Lake City are Mormons or were Mormons. Some of them have denounced it. Then there's a black lady on there. She a pastor.
Oh, shit.
Christian pastor. She got a church and stuff. Her and her husband, baby. That's some stuff. Her husband was her stepfather at one point.
Oh.
You heard what I said.
I did hear you. That's why I'm like, oh, Lord.
Yep. And after her mom died, he married her and they had a child.
Oh wow.
It's the messy shit, sis. You know I love it.
I know. You know so much about it.
I be
Ooh, wait,
waiting.
honey.
Her
That's a
name is
lot.
Mary.
Oh, wait, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah,
But
they be
okay.
going to federal prison and stuff. The women do.
Oh my, what?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah, they got a lot going on.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I definitely got to get into it.
I be like, Lord
Now,
of
but I
mercy.
can watch all those. I just never got started on those. Hey, good food.
Hey, good food, positive energy. How you doing?
We wrapping up. We done talked about the married to medicine.
Yes, and concluded because the
Yes,
reunion is over.
yes. It go by so fast though once you get into it. It goes by so fast. So
Yes. She's talking about yes, she did. But yeah, but I like Beverly Hills. Kathy Hilton is on there, baby. Her and Garcelle, but Kathy funny. Kathy is so funny.
Oh.
Listen, she just be doing shit. That is one entitled, clueless woman.
I need to watch this.
Yeah, she's.
Good food policy said, I'm doing good. Oh, Lord, let's talk about this 74-year-old hoe trying to bully me. What?
Who?
What?
Wait a minute. She came out of nowhere. I don't even go live, but when I wait a minute.
Might say I behind sleep. What? So what? What was she trying to bully you about? Like, what's the problem on your live, on your page?
You don't bother nobody. What the hell she was talking about?
See, these hoes be out of line. That's what I be saying. If you don't know me, don't say shit to me because you have no idea who the fuck I am. Like, y'all be out of line for no reason at all. I'm gonna need y'all to start getting it together on here because don't come over here just saying anything to me. Had me up cussing her butt out at 2 a.m. Woo, baby. See,
People say some of the most disrespectful things. Like I was telling sis, I'm gonna start blasting their ass when I figure it out. But they be over there talking about how I sound, my color. Baby, they say all types of shit. One of them told me one time talking about maybe he don't want you putting his business out there when I was talking about Zane and his therapy Wednesday. Who in the hell? Tell me the last time you bought him something to eat or drink or to wash his ass with. What in the hell? Don't tell me what to talk about.
Right.
Baby, I be waiting on them to cuss their ass out. I'm like, good food, 2 a.m. I got you.
Yeah, somebody had said something about my mama dancing, something about yuck. I said, bitch, I got you, yuck. That's my motherfucking mama, hoe. And of course they made me take it down, but I had so many cuss words on that post. Baby, I'm surprised I did not get banned because who are you? She was dancing. She's an older woman, and that's my mama. You ain't got to watch or look at it. What the fuck you mean, yuck?
They better be glad I ain't see it.
I know. Like, what? Yeah, no, yuck. Baby, she was throwing me a going away party. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. You don't have to watch it or see it. Get the fuck off my page. For real. Baby, this screen save a lot of souls. I promise you. It saves a lot of souls because it's a screen. Baby, and I can't reach out and touch you because if I could, baby, you know I look up, girl. You know I ride up on them.
I be looking, and not what I say. Y'all don't realize my ass be over here waiting for a reason.
She do. She do.
Just crack the door enough. I can put my foot in there. So, baby, you will never close the door again. I got so much to say. I'm going on your page looking for shit to talk about. The hell?
Right.
Give me a reason to show out.
Right.
I don't make enough money on social media to even care.
Right. Y'all still got kids coming in. Leave me alone. So she said the refrigerator, that's her refrigerator on my short. That refrigerator told me everything I need to know. That's a poor hoe. I got, I'm going to go because I'm nosy anyway. So I'm going to go see who it is because I want to know. Because what? Why?
Hey, going live later, I'm gonna come over to hype you up.
Me too. And it's always the people that don't bother nobody that they think they can bother, and then they fuck around and find out.
And why are you acting like that at your age, ma'am?
Right. Why you even on my page, ma'am? You can, just like you came in, you can easily exit. It's not a problem. You don't have to watch, like, comment on anything I post. She said, hype me up, sis.
I got you.
What time you
going live? Make sure you send me and bump me so I know you're live. Yeah. No, how the hell you way over here at your big age bothering me?
Wow.
Carry your ass home.
It never ceased to amaze me. Never. So when people be out here getting cussed out, that's why I be laughing like a mother, because you getting everything you fucking deserve. You getting it.
What time is it where you at right now, Good Food Pop? What time they get home? Exactly. I know damn well you ain't bother nobody. She was looking for something to do.
Right. She don't. She posts and she go on. Yes, I know she ain't bother nobody either. I went over and looked at her page and stuff. So, no, I know she ain't bothering nobody. She don't even keep up with shits and shenanigans. So, yeah, no. I'm more likely to bother somebody than she before she is. But, yeah, that's crazy. The last one's coming in about 4:45. No, what? Okay, it's 1:55. Okay, so she's
an hour behind me and 2 ahead of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so about 5 o'clock. So that's 6 o'clock my time.
So about 2 my time. 3 my time. Okay. Yep.
That damn sure will come over there and help you talk shit about anybody. I don't even care who's about shit.
Because it's just a matter of you bothering somebody that ain't did nothing to you. Why are you even over here? You don't have to be here. Why are you in here?
Listen, I'm positively going to give you the energy you're looking for, boo. Tell them.
Hey. Anytime. You want it with me, I'll give it to you, baby. I ain't got nothing to do.
I ain't got nothing to do with me either.
That's crazy.
I hate that.
74 years old. Yeah, use it for content. That's what everybody be doing around this motherfucker. They use people for content. Go on and use them. Get them views up.
If somebody bothering me, I'm hitting the live button on their ass all day.
That's right. Come on now. Wow. Yeah. And somebody said something to me on my little Trina post too. They was like, you trying to something, girl, stop. I said, no, hoe ass, you stop, because it was the dude. Why are you even talking to me? I don't even associate with you motherfuckers.
Why the hell they have something to say on that phone? See, that's just crazy.
Yes, like, why are you bothering me? Like, but it doesn't bother me, because I'm gonna put you in your place and then I'm gonna keep it moving. That's it, that's all. Period. Say what you have to say. But yeah, like, why are you even saying something to me? Who are you? Nobody. You a non-fucking factor. Period.
What Keith Sweat said, nobody.
Right. So yes. She said, I hate that for her. I love it for me. Got me on waiting. Yolanda Aquarius one is her page. Yolanda Aquarius. But I'm finna go look on YouTube. Good food.
We finna talk about it up here. Cause we can. We're gonna look up.
I'm finna look up now.
She said she was gonna make a video about me. I'm waiting, Yolanda Aquarius one is her page. Baby, a video about you for what? Like, where did she come from? This is a Simple Simon hoe. Just looking for something to do. She must not got no content and she trying to get some. But baby, I get to you with 2 feet.
Very ignorant. Yolanda Aquarius 1. I see.
How is this your page name and you 74? It should be Miss.
This your page and you damn near 100.
No, ma'am.
Oh, why is it not? It's not showing.
She said she got a 2-piece Cookie Monster couch set. She having that matchbox still cooking on a hot plate, and you up here talking about me. The audacity.
The nerve.
Definitely more audacity than sense.
I'm still.
She on the way to meet the king, ain't it?
Baby. No. Okay,
that
so
is crazy. She think because she elderly, she could say anything. Not today.
And can't.
Not on my page. Shit, how about that? Somebody else might have let her get away with it. Not on my page. And this real life for April, you hear what I'm saying? Please come over here and engage me because I got something for you.
Is it at the Go Hard Crew? Good food? Because I put in Yolanda Aquarius 1, but it keeps saying Yolanda Aquarius 1 and the Go Hard Crew.
The Go Hard Crew? What is there? Room 21 fake page? She said she have the Oscar the Grouch wig on her head.
Baby,
I think she recently got some braids.
Damn.
It is braid season. Summer's coming.
See, I keep seeing this. Yolanda Aquarius 1 and the Go Hard Crew. This is what I keep seeing.
Is that's her? Oh, she said that's it, Peach.
Videos. Shorts.
Oh, there go the couch.
Right here.
Right. Oh. She got a picture of her. I'm trying to see her.
That's what I'm trying to look for. Hold on. Wait a damn minute.
I knew it. Oh no, she damn sure too old to be acting like that.
Girl,
let us know when you go live. We coming.
Yeah. She had shit better to do. That what that was.
Baby, she was bored. But that's all right, because we gonna laugh all the way to the bank.
Girl. Let me get off of here.
I bet she smacks too.
Yes, I'm gonna have a time day. Well, you have a time, so we come over there and have a time with you. But I gotta redo my notifications. I'm finna go and undo and redo everybody's notifications. Cause baby, I don't like not getting notifications.
It's so irritating. Why is that an option and y'all system don't work right?
Right. It's like after so long you have to redo it, and I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm going to redo it.
We'll see you by 6 o'clock. Good food.
Oh yeah, see it say subscribe, and yeah, it say all notifications for her. So yeah, just like I did for you, and it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. But that's okay. We'll be there.
It be 5 o'clock your time, baby. We ready. I'm ready. I like to talk shit.
Right, right. Cause yeah, you can't now. She a goofy. You are old.
Goofy.
Oh. Wow. She said she done gave me my content.
Hey, hello, Sid. You know, ain't nothing better than some easy content on somebody's head.
Right. Right.
No. But we're gonna be there, okay?
Yeah, we
done been up here 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh
it
yeah,
was
we
good live today.
Sure was. So yeah, we'll be there. We will be there.
With bells on. I'm gonna make a ruckus when I come in.
Right. A loud noise. So be looking for us. Cause we ain't stable over here. That's all right though.
Hey, listen, that's y'all business. Y'all started.
Yep.
Gotta be starting something.
And we here to help finish it. Yeah, we'll see you in the chat for real. So yeah, we'll see you in a couple of hours.
Yeah, Lord, I can't wait. I'm excited. I love some bullshit.
Right. All right, y'all. Today was a good day as always. We glad y'all came in and joined us, and yeah.
Yes, we'll see y'all on Thursday.
We'll see y'all on Thursday. Y'all have a good day. Good food. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, Lord. Hello.
All right, y'all. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.